Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing great today. We will play Anacharis Scoria as you guys decided in the comments from the previous video. So, two quick notes before we get started. First, tomorrow we will be playing the white scars. So, unfortunately I don't have the can yet, but I do have all three of the warlords. So, please vote in the comments for either Tagutai, King Ja, or Hibukan. Now, before we see the decklist, let me quickly present the budget version. This is it. I took the liberty of adding Remembrance Order because I'm not sure why, but I kind of think that it's a card that almost everyone has, so I took the liberty to include it. But if you don't have it, of course, just add anything else. So take a good look at the list. Pause the video maybe if you want to copy it, and then you can add almost all legendaries or any epic cards that we will see in our main deck. So as for today, I don't have one deck for you guys. I had three, but two good ones. And this one is one I am not going to play, so I'll show it first. And I just figured out that Anacharis Scoria could work very decently with all of the Solar Auxilia synergies. So that's the list I won't be playing. Why will I not play it? Just because I like two cards in my collection, which are Katsuhiro and the big fat heavy big boom 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 712 tank. So since I don't have those, I don't feel confident about bringing this to the top 50, but that's definitely something you could try out at home. So of course you will remove the Rosarax. I don't think it will be very good in this archetype, and probably the Doombringer too. Now to the main subject. So Papa tu triches and Oui mais j'ai le droit means that you're cheating. Yes, but I'm allowed. It's a French reference. It's for all of you French guys. Anyway, here's the list we will be using today. The idea is that we will be cheating. So how do we cheat? We cheat by basically doing more things than our opponent, because our opponent is limited to having 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7 energy. We will have more. So we have 2 extra more each and every turn with thanks to our ability, and we will have more with 1 belt, 2 abundant supplies, 2 supply lines, and 2 desolate ground. So the idea is that most of the time when you play abundant supplies, you're storing your energy for later on. So it's not a straight up gain of energy. You're not gaining anything. You're just storing it for later on. Here, with our ability, we can turn that storage into, not only storage, but also we avoid the loss of tempo early on. So that's what we'll be using. Then we have all of the fancy cards: Keizulen, Jibak Starsight, Melgator, Command Bridge, of course. And then lastly, a couple synergies about to make our Xanite Abeyant work. So just as a reminder, it's a 5 energy card that deals 1 point of damage to random enemy targets 4 times. So the idea is that we want to tender the meat with the death sats, for example, so that right after that our Xanite is more likely to finish off what remains of our scattered fools. So that's also why we put on Onotos Barge. We want our enemy to deal damage to his troops while he's trading, and then we finish them off with the Xanite Abeyant. Alright, so I could run 1 Informer Network instead of that death set, because as of now I have 0 anti-stealth. But the point is, I don't care. Last mention, Strategic Reserve. I think it's the best card drawing the game, so I just put 2 of them. And also play Marcus Valerius as a standalone. It's just a big fat turn 6. If you're memeier than me, or if you don't have Valerius, you can put Montfaros instead. But I feel like we can't quite afford the loss of tempo in top 50. So I will try with Marcus Valerius, and hopefully it will draw hard removal that won't go under the Moonbringer, for example. Alright, so let's get started. Final battle. I will check how we are right after this game. And starting right away with the Horus. Now this should be her matchup because he's faster than us. And therefore, yeah. I'm gonna keep this all, actually. Abundant Supply Stone 1 is good. Resurrection 2 is good. And yep, hopefully he doesn't kill us too quickly and we can take a good board control early on. That we like to see. No draw 2 card is always great. Okay, so I'll do that. Next one I can even go for the belt plus that. A shame I don't have anything to play now, but it doesn't really matter, because next one I will go with the belt and Osiris, thanks to my counter attack. And then we'll see. Oh, it looks like I won't be going for the belt. I would put down Osiris anyway. White engagement. Unlucky top deck. For us, I mean. Drink sight. And what is he doing? First choice. This is a terrible play. Please don't do that at home. You never, ever want to use Void Engagement at the end of your turn to do something as miserable as that. I could have gone Pi Alpha first. Well, I could have actually played that. Doesn't really matter. I'll keep Pi Alpha for later on. The longer I hold it, the less likely he is to... I mean, the more he could go for something like... okay, if he doesn't have heal, then I kill him the turn after. So yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, we're gonna do the build here and probably one desert. And we'll play the ground too. So that's no Targhost just now. Targhost will have to wait a turn. It was still at 29. He doesn't have anything on the ball, which we like to see. A shame our Osiris got killed, but like it saved us 5 HP, so we're fine. Smoke Grenade number 2. Okay. Now I could go for Pi Alpha and Astal this time. I will wait for my Spirit Reserve, I will wait for my hand to get it empty. Now I kinda like more Pi Alpha plus last tower playing Pi Alpha now than on the previous turn, because now it's a 3-3, so he doesn't have a 3 trade here. So I will go with this first, just to be sure not to mess it up. Then Command Bridge. Command Bridge, it's interesting. Forbidden Protocols, I'm not gonna pick it because our Osiris didn't survive. And we already have one strategic reserve, so I guess I will go with the Death Sat just in case we need it. Maybe it's a good pick for strategic reserve, but I kind of feel like we'll have enough things to play with one. Maybe I'm wrong, but as of turn 8, I mean it's turn, will be turn 6, but like 8 energy turn, we can start and do one, I mean Zenith Abbey and the Death Sets each turn, which is nice. Which is very nice. Okay, we're definitely going to kill that lore marker. We don't want another... We don't want something like a Malagos hitting the board next turn, so I'll go with that first. And this is good, this is good, I like that. So I could go for... actually... I'm almost tempted to just bounce back the Pi Alpha. Nah. It would be a shame, it would be a waste. So this is happening for sure, or is it? Actually, I kinda like this more, so I bounce it there, a swing, and then I can heal my troop. And it's good, because Horus doesn't have that much board control. Just in case he runs Death Sat, I will not play Zulin for now. I will play it next turn. Many Horuses run Death Sat, and some of them even run, what is it called? Volcanic Instability, I think. So I'll write it down for my Zulin, because if he doesn't have any AoE, we're also fine with that. Okay, that we don't mind, and we're glad we picked the Death Sat. It's gonna come in handy here. Oh, this is also very good. So I'll do this first, and then I see. Lucky hits. Great. So, yep. We say goodbye to this dude, because this is just so much simple. And bomb, and bomb. And suddenly he's at 10. But our hand is empty, but remember that this card returns to our hand every time we play it at the end of the turn. We can't play it twice in a row, twice in the same turn, but it's still good. Okay, so now he needs volcanic instability, right? Something should dodge. Okay, that dodge is very good. So we win this. Alright, and that's one very convincing win so far. It was excellent for us. Many things went our way, I mean, this game. With the deserting run on turn 3, maybe it was it turn 4, but like the run plus belt on turn, yeah, I guess it was turn 3, that was very, very good. The fact that he didn't drop any troop on turn 4, we got a bit unlucky with the Mortal Strike, but I mean, it's still better to witness that rather than seeing him develop, let's say, Xetza squad that will get a Nurgle mark, and therefore it will be both very hard to kill, and it will also poison our Osiris, so we would have died there. So yeah, everything went our way. I'm glad with the choices we made. And that was one very swift win. Alright, so no, please game, if you could let us find another way. Yay, imperturbable. Oh, I take it back. I would rather have waited a bit longer and faced something else, but doesn't really matter, I guess. So the problem with this is that I can't really keep it. He's just gonna shoot it. I mean, yeah, if he shoots it, we're fine. I will keep it because anyway, when we play it, we're going to see superior firepower most likely, and if that happens on his 300 turn, then he can shoot it in the face, which is good. Okay, so let's go for that. Oh boy, perfect. I'll go for this. This is just too good. You'll see. This will be fun. No, maybe we stand a chance with that. I feel dirty. Do we have a nice emote? This seems appropriate. Because we are not even losing any tempo playing that. And that's the strength of this warlord, I guess. So next time we can go for the strategic reserve and then play anything we draw. Okay. Or we can make that thing very, very big. Okay, he shoots it, so we buy ourselves some more time. Alright, again, it's very unlikely that this thing survives against Perturbable, except if I have Death Protocol in the end. If I knew I would draw into that, I would have probably waited a bit. So I'll go with that. And with that, we need a 7 edge turn on turn 3, which is nice, without paying any bets. Okay, so I'll do that, and he showed to us that he doesn't have any superior firepower because he would have probably played it if he had it. So there is a decent chance that we can actually generate some value out of these dudes. Okay, we are going to play DevSat now. Yeah, we'll play DevSat. So we can even even more energy. I could even play DevSat and the Ganitabe, and if I want to, it's it's funny. Actually, I could go for that. There is more than 1 in 2 chance that we kill that thing. Yep. There is only there are 2 devs, I think, in my list. I go for that too. Anyway, Sage is chosen. That's perfect. So I'll go with that, and then I'll go with that, and then that. We fill 2, and then that, and we can play. What are the moves? This is 3 chance in 4, and this is a bit less, so I really want to kill that thing, so I'll just go for the DevSat. Yep, and we get lucky enough. 2 was enough, but yeah. Maybe I should play Rain of Fire, just because of this 2-2. Nah, we don't see it that often. Alright. Crucial choice. He picked very quickly. I really don't like that. But it should be fine. Okay, so here, what could we do? We're gonna get a random tactic first, just because it's always funny. These 2 are fine. These 2 are fine. I'm gonna actually go with the Shadow Walk. Dirty Fighter will go punch for 4, but I really want to do other things with my Warlord. I have a draw, so I won't go for this. Okay. This is very good. So I will go for that, and the next time we'll play the thing with Forbidden Protocol. I could even play it right now, but I won't. I won't because I kind of want to kill that, and well, actually, what else could we do here? I kind of want to hide that thing though. Yeah, but Ultron is lame if we don't do it. Doombringer is always a pain for Perturbo to deal with, so I just go for that. And I will kill the Jubek. But I mean, my cards are bad in his hand. They're much better in mine. But still, we're gonna kill that thing. Okay, I completely played around that. But I mean, it wasn't on purpose. So, Zulen, if you were kind enough to give me some healing. This is not quite it, my friend. Could go for pirate. Could go for. I pick pirate way just in case we run out of options. So we'll go for that. This can't heal our face, unfortunately. I will play the protocol just to hope it gets something like water survival. Survival 1 is fine. One strategic reserve. Pi alpha number 1, pi alpha number 2. Where did this dude come from? Drewback Starside, great! Alright, yeah, it's right. I completely forgot we had Drewback also pumping cards right into our hand. So, yeah, well, I think we're healthy enough, so I will go for the kill. The way I will play the 3-3, the 2-2, it doesn't really matter. I will go for the kill. So even if he plays Varabomb, but he can't kill us if he plays Varabomb. On the Varabomb he's gonna take a good amount of damage to the face, and then maybe we can finish him off with just before these 4 points of damage. Okay, so Varabomb is coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4 troops are dying, so it's a 6 damage Varabomb. So it will be a 7-1. So it goes down to 8, I think. So we're 2 off. But I mean, we're not because we have that. Okay, so that's another win for the deck. I mean, having Blood first, we shouldn't lose that many matchups. Maybe against very aggressive warlords, but even then, I'm not entirely convinced. We just have so much more energy than our opponent. So that was a very convincing win too. 2 burns deck down the drain. And the last game, just because I'm in a good mood, and maybe I won't be very soon. I really need my deserted ground here, or anything. Belt is worse than ground, and I have 1 belt and 2 grounds, so I go for that. I don't know. Maybe I must kill him before he can kill me. So maybe I should have gone face here. I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna be hard for me to kill him whatsoever. I guess my best chance is just that he gets go for that, so I can refill 1 more energy. He gets his cards later. He's gonna concede. Okay, goodbye, friend. That was a good game. Your deck is interesting. I don't think they run anything like Atlas Rifle or Xanite Abeyance to ping themselves. I just think they... Yeah, I just think they play the cheapest card possible. That will make the most sense, anyway. So, 1 little emote, because we see a Dark Genius in him, and then that, and then a ground. And then we wait, we chill. Wasn't it? If you could please leave my game, except if you have something to pin yourself, but I really don't think you have. I wasn't expecting that. So maybe it's not just the most stupid version of the ATK combo. So we can't play any of these 2. But it shouldn't matter. So we go with another tactic. These are all terrible. I don't have any Astartes, I don't have anything with Siege, and I don't have anything with Bastion. I don't know if I can play that on something without Siege. So I just pick that. I can play it. I was hoping maybe I can play it and then... Yeah. All of these were completely unplayable, unfortunately. So I go with that. I'll play the Lone Martial. Is there any chance? Oh, I could have picked the Canis Helix just in case I copy an Astartes from his hand, from his deck, with saves the Drewback. So there was a very little, small, tiny chance that it could have actually been useful. Okay. My mistake. We're gonna let the thing leave, I guess. Maybe we'll jam it, we'll see. So we'll go with that first. Micro this on our... I really want the blood first, damn it. I know I'm a troll, but I want blood first. This is bad, Imitax costume on, I'm not interested. I'll go with the superior firepower, so I can go with this. Play my Sagmify, and then... Well, I'll kill my Megator first, because I don't want my board to get floated by small troops. It sounds weird, I know, but if he's playing the deck I think he's playing, but then why isn't he out yet? Because there's no way he has a chance. But secondly, we will need to set up an OTK turn, so Mergator won't help us in doing that. This is fine. Anyway, we're still digging for that Bloodthirst. And looks like we won't have it. This draws me 2 cards. This draws me 4, and it's also refill, energy refill. So we go with that just because it's in the theme, you know. Okay, choose a weapon. Both warlord have 0 attack until your next turn. Oh, that's very good too. Okay, so I guess we'll go with that. So we have this 3 attack here, and then that, which is fine too. But I do hope for him that he was playing a traditional Death God Garo. Okay, looks like it. It looks like it at least. Okay. Now I'm very sad because my Jubak is gone. But at the very least, oh, I'm sad now. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not what we think he is. This was something very much like Alpha Legion. But you got the idea. Oh, perfect! Now that's what I want to see. Do we go for it just now? Damn it, let's do it. I do not have anything to play. Okay, so now we can set up a clean ODK. What? You monster! Give me my fun back! I mean, yeah, I'm saying that right after I completely denied him the whole idea of his warlord. But still. Let's see, we don't care. Okay, so it's Ursarax, it's a ground. And then I guess it's Jubak. Kinda like Jubak. Yep, let's just go for Jubak. Check with that thing because it dies on endurance anyway. And we don't have anything else to play. So next time we'll start making that thing big. Okay, so he does play Con's Favor. He doesn't have it yet, which is good news. So let's see. If he doesn't do anything, he's probably a stupid OTK version. He's probably a stupid OTK version still. Okay, but we will be more. More. We need more. I'll just go with one Nastel. If I was playing this correctly, I would count to set up a proper 2-turn lethal. But the issue is I don't really care. So next time we'll probably attack him, kill suiciding that thing, then playing Legacy of Bizas. That's probably how we're gonna do it. Damn, he's so high on HP. But he's still thinking he can win this. That's interesting. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting than saying anything else. Okay, so we do have room on the board, so we'll 13, 21, yeah, whatever. We'll go for that. So Legacy of Bizas first. Then this. Yeah, one does that. I don't mind it. Made this thing bigger. And then we'll swing. Well, I'm playing way too slow. But like, I don't want to mess it up. This is a free win, so we should be careful about anything. About everything, sorry. Issue we don't really care. Yeah, Con's Favor has lesser priority than this. Well, I mean, even if he goes Con Favor, he won't be at 4 attack, will be at 0 still. Because this is a buff, and Legacy of Bizas affects the game's rule. Now, the rules are, until my next turn, both warlords have 0 attack, no matter what happens. It's just the same than area. Area impacts the game's rule, basically. Okay, so that was it for today. 2 great games, very full of random, yet very strong. This is a deck I might be playing some more. When I'm saying some more, I could mean a lot more, because thanks to this ability, the whole thing is very stable. It works very well, and thanks to all of the K-Zul and Crucial Choice and Jobak Starsight, we do have all the kinky randomness, the flashy things that make us love Horus Legion. So I'm loading the game right now. I think this deck. And I know that there are 4, 7, 8, 11 legendaries in it. But trust me, you don't need that many legendaries to enjoy this nice game. Thank you all for watching. Remember that tomorrow we'll be playing White Scars, and I don't have the can, but you can pick any of the 3 other warlords. Please take care of yourself, and I see you all tomorrow. Cheers.